Bahraini authorities have been accused of using torture to secure false confessions from their political opponents. Human Rights Watch organisation says electric shocks and beatings are among the techniques that Bahraini security authorities use. Manama denies the charges. Press TV's Roshan Mohammed Saleh reports.
Ali Saad says he was tortured by the Bahraini authorities after taking part in anti-government demonstrations. He accuses them of trying to kill him by blowing up the car he was travelling in April last year. As a result of the explosion, Saad lost his eyesight.
During the torture, they beat me, gave me electric shocks and hung me from the ceiling. They put me in solitary confinement and deprived me of food.
Ali Saad is one of the many victims of the Bahraini government, according to the prominent Human Rights Watch organisation. In a new report, they accuse the Bahrainis of practicing torture against their political opponents to elicit false confessions.
In 2007, towards the end of that year, we started to hear allegations, mainly via Bahraini human rights defenders and the lawyers of detainees and the families of detainees and so forth, that in fact abuses were taking place.
Human Rights Watch has released its report here outside the House of Lords. It's a damning indictment of the Bahraini authorities, saying that the use of torture has returned to the country after an absence of many years. For their part, the Bahrainis have rubbished the report, saying that the alleged victims have lied and have made up their stories. Bahrain's king is the supreme authority in the country, and members of the Sunni ruling family hold the main political and military posts. There are long-running tensions between Bahrain's Sunnis and the Shia Muslim majority. On occasion, these have spilled over into civil unrest. Human Rights Watch interviewed 20 Bahrainis who all told similar stories of being tortured with electric shocks, of being severely beaten, and of being put into agonizing stress positions.
There seems to be no question that the techniques were employed for the purpose of securing confessions, which would later be presented to the public prosecutor's office, and subsequent to that, serve as the basis for criminal prosecution.
Human Rights Watch is now urging the Bahraini authorities to conduct independent investigations into their allegations and to take action against the perpetrators of torture. They're also calling on Bahrain's Western allies, especially the UK, the US and France, to pressure Manama to clean up its acts. The Bahraini government has denied allegations of torture, but says it will investigate Human Rights Watch's claims. It says it unreservedly condemns any form of mistreatment. Roshan Mohammed Saleh, Press TV, London.